what you're looking at is an overall equipment effectiveness, or OEE, Excel spreadsheet. I want to just give you an overview. Now OEE, the calculation of OEE is the availability of the equipment times the performance times the rate of quality. As you're looking at any yellow box, those are the boxes that you would put data into, put numbers into. The first one that my cursor's on now is really where you would put in any planned downtime. Planned downtime being, I only ran first and second shift, so I'm going to take third shift out. It could be that we did not run the equipment during lunch. It could also be we had training, or I had some maintenance PMs when we did not plan to run the equipment. You would put those minutes into the yellow box. Just above the yellow box, what you're seeing is the number 1440. These are all minutes, and 1440 minutes are the minutes in 24 hours. So this is a daily OEE Excel spreadsheet. Once you put those numbers in, you end up with a number, and this one showing 850 minutes, and all that says is now during this 850 minutes, what is my OEE during that time? So the next box down, yellow, is setup. You would put in what is the setup minutes of loss. The next one down is breakdowns. How many breakdown minutes of loss did we have? And you're seeing 140. The next one is minor stoppages. How many minutes of minor stoppages did we have? And you're seeing 230. And the last one, rate of quality. How many minutes of quality loss did we have? It automatically calculates the OEE. In this particular one, you're seeing 32%. And then it will automatically give you a pie chart of all the percentages. And here you're seeing when we planned to run, we ran 32% of the time. 27% of the time we had minor stoppages. 16% of the time we were broken down. 18% of the time we had setup loss. And 7% of the time we had scrap. One of the most important things you can do with your critical equipment is to do a 60-minute OEE observation. Observe your critical equipment run for 60 minutes. If you were to do that, then you would plug that data into this Excel spreadsheet. And what I'm going to show you now, we're starting here again, we're starting with 1440 minutes. Now in the planned downtime, I plugged in 1380 minutes just to fool the program so that I'm showing that we have starting with 60 minutes, 60-minute observation. So as we spread down in this particular example, we had 10 minutes when we had some setup loss. We had 8 minutes when we had a short breakdown. We had 18 minutes of minor stoppages. We had a lot of short jams on this equipment, and they total up to 18 minutes. And we had 3 minutes when we made a little bit of scrap. And so when we look at the bottom, during the 60 minutes, we ended up with an OEE of 35%. Now in a short time frame like this, we're not as interested in this number, 35, as we are the pie chart of here's what the losses are. This is fairly typical. We've got 30% of our loss, the biggest loss being minor stoppages. That's typically what we find on a piece of equipment, is the biggest loss is going to be minor stoppages. Could be speed losses, could be a lot of jams, could be a lot of what we call hidden losses. And nobody really sees those but the operator. And so this is the way now you can use this Excel spreadsheet with a very short 60-minute OEE observation.